Hey, y'all. Hey. Give everybody a few minutes to come on in. But for those of you watching the replay, decided to do an impromptu live. And we'll do a mail call. But I'm going to give some folks time to come in because, like I said, this was just scheduled now. So we'll see. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Scott, welcome in. Rambling with the Brooms. Hope everything's going well for you. Got a mail call and figured I'd just do it live and also give folks a chance to come in. Hey, Shift Kicker, welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to give folks a few minutes to come on in. Oh, they are? I didn't realize that. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not going to be on too long. I just figured it would be a good time right now for me because I've got stuff going later on today. Do that, Scott. Don't worry about me. Do that. Hey, No Way Masty, welcome in. Yeah, I got a couple things for a mail call and wanted to check in with folks. Hey, Tim. Hope you're doing well, Tiny Tim Posey. Did you change your name? It used to say Tiny Tim Posey. Now it looks different. I just want to make sure you're the same. Oh, no worries, Scott. Thank you. But really, I don't expect you to do that. It's just that it's last minute decision. That's all. Hey, Rebecca Davis. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Crazy Ed. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm just going to give it a few minutes, wait till everybody gets in, and we'll do a quick mail call. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's a nice day here today. How's everybody doing out there? Oh, Rebecca, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, David Hunt. Hello, Mountain Martins. Yeah, welcome in. Well, Tim, you did a great job. I'm glad to see that. That's cool. Just checking in to make sure it was you. That's all. You know what I mean? Oh, Rebecca, that's heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. It's just sadness, you know? How's everybody holding up, you guys? What's going on with everybody? Yeah, for sure, David Hunt. Thank you. Oh, so sad. So what's going on with the rest of you guys? What's everybody doing today? Thanks for supporting Rebecca. Hey, Coupon Gail. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Lena at Red Road, I'm glad you're here. I'm doing a mail call, and I figured I'd do it live. So, yep, I'm going to be taping videos myself in a little bit. I'm struggling to get motivated today. Oh, that's cool, Ed. I bet you got a lot going on doing all that stuff. So worth it, though. It's hard work, but it's so worth it. So I got a mail call. So my first mail call is from Lena at Red Road. And she sent me this beautiful little card. And look what she sent me for the sticker window. I'm so excited. Thank you, Lena. Really appreciate it. You guys make sure you go check out Lena at Red Road. And I don't usually go live at this time, so I probably don't even have a mod in here. So what I'm going to do is drop her link. Hey, Nordic Drip Coaching, welcome in. So I will drop her link Hey, Carla. Welcome in, Carla. Oh, and I see that she is so close to the 1K mark. So we need to push her over the edge. Hey, Garden State Gardener, welcome in. So yeah, I just put Lena at Red Road's link in the chat. And I just make sure you guys go check her out. She is 25 away from her 1K milestone. Let's get her there. That would be so awesome. Hey, Tammy at Rebel Canners, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, our new land, welcome in. I know, Carla, you miss me going live in the mornings. I know it's become so hard now because it's just hard because we have the hay bale and usually we're on, obviously on live filming the podcast or recording the podcast. And then we do like a meeting after. So it's just like, I feel like I'm on YouTube all day, Monday during the day. So it's hard, but I'm trying to think about how to fit it in again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to give it a shot. Hey, Little Creek Homestead. Hey, Modest Moon Gazer Cat. Hope you're doing well. You probably can't send a super chat because I didn't hit my watch hours yet. We have about 189 watch hours to go. And so we'll hit it probably by the end of the week because our Friday night lives are usually pretty large and we end up getting a lot of watch hours from them. And so we will hit it. We'll get there. We're just humbled that we are where we are right now. I mean, it just mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. So again, please check out Lena at Red Road. She is at 975. Let's get her there. Spread the word as much as you can. And Carla at Living a Rogue Life said her barbecue channel hit the 1K mark on Monday. Congratulations. That's awesome. That is so cool. Yay. I don't know about you, but it is emotionally overwhelming. I was like a hot mess Sunday night. Hey, Dave Collier Camping. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. Hey there, Jerry Carpenter Self-Reliance. Hey, Seed Faith Homestead. Oh, thanks, Our Cabin in the Woods. I appreciate it. Thanks, My Granny's Garden. Appreciate you guys. I just love you guys. And yep, Nordic Drip, we are going to make it. We'll probably hit it by Monday. And if not, it's going to happen. So we're excited. Hey, My Raindrop Life, welcome in. Granny's Garden is working, so she can't speak individually. So she's letting you know she's here and says, hey. Oh, thanks, Carla. Yeah, I tell you, the one thing that I absolutely love is going back and looking at how far we have come because you forget. Isn't that crazy? You just get adjusted to the new normal and you totally forget all the work that you did. And so Crazy Ed, that's going to be great for you and absolutely great for our new land, when you're starting up and building things, and it's just going to be amazing. Joe's got Lena's back. Yes, yes. That's okay, Lena. You'll get there too on that, but we want to get you to the first one, right? Hello, Audrey Willis. Thanks for being here. Oh, thanks, Coupon Gail. Yeah, you were in shock. I was sitting here. I know I posted it, but I'm going to tell you the story. I took the weekend off pretty much of YouTube, just here and there. That was it. And I wasn't really watching videos. So Sunday, I looked in the morning. I saw we were at like 976, and that was it. Ryan and I spent the day together, which is what I try to do. I'm trying to find balance with YouTube and family. You know what I mean? So all day long, we were out and about and never even looked, right? I had answered a few comments in the morning, got it all, tied up and stuff like that, because I like to do that. Excuse me. And then sitting and recording and editing a video while I told Ryan he was on his own for supper because we had a big lunch. And my phone goes nuts. And I'm like, what is going on? And I look down and everybody is like messaging me congrats. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they were telling me about Joe at Garden State Gardener. So it's absolutely amazing. Joe is the bomb. And Joe, I've sent you an email and I've thanked you. I just can't thank you all so much. Total shock. Hey, Melody, bake a leg and let's dig it. Welcome in. Oh, thanks, Nordic Drip Coaching. I appreciate it. We love your channel too. You bring me home. It's my NYC girl right there. Oh, Gail, that's amazing. That's wonderful. Congratulations, Gail. Whoop, whoop. I have seen it, Ed. I've seen the road that you had. It's crazy. So it's all good. But yeah, I just wanted to check in today. So my other mail call is Jason at Il Canirum, and he is a sweetheart, an absolute sweetheart. Good morning, Uncle Al. I know, Joe, it's not just about you, but you hold a special place in my heart. But it is about the community, and it is about the power of the community and the power in numbers. I couldn't agree more, Love this community. Hey, Jamie at Mad Acre Farms. Hey, Jerry Rigsit. Thanks so much. So here's my other mail call. Good morning, Slava Kitchen Garden Therapy. So this was, hey, Lisa. Well, I kind of got carried away making things after I kind of stumbled across a video. So here you go. Thanks for what you do for the community. So that's from Jason at Illinois Canirum, otherwise known as Il Canirum. I just love him. He's so sweet. He sent this to me and I love it. And I love the story. So I'm going to show you the pendant. He made this. Isn't that amazing? So the story he told me is that he was watching videos, and when the video ended, a video came on that showed you how to do this. So he started making these. Isn't that incredible? It's absolutely gorgeous. And there's the back. So here's what I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to put his link in the chat, and I'm sure he's got an email on his about page. Hey, Lisa Colobi. Thank you, Scott. And so I'm going to put his link in there. And so he welcomes, bartering for art supplies and stuff like that. So if you guys have anything laying around and you want to send it to him, I want you to send it to him. Okay. Or, even just contact him if you, go check out his channel. You know what I mean? We just want to support everybody. So I'm going to put Jason's link in the chat. Hey, Bountiful Harvest, Abby. Hey, Brooklyn's honeybees, welcome in. So, yeah. So if anybody wants to come up, you're welcome to come up. I'm probably only going to stay on about an hour today. Like I said earlier, if you're new in the chat, we're also trying to just get some watch hours. We're about 189 away. He does. He does. Absolutely. Hey, Sherry Black's Tropical. How are ya? Welcome in. Yeah, Carla, he really does do a great job with some acrylic pour art. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Garden at Table with Heather Lynn. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, yeah, if anybody wants to come up, you're welcome to come on up. Keep it G-rated. It's during the day. We've got young audience members who come in. Hey, Fox Holler, Homestead. So, yeah, if anybody wants to come up, just I got to be able to see you, and I need to know that keep it clean or I take you down. But it'd be cool to come up and chat. Just make sure you shut your YouTube volume off because otherwise we'll have an echo. Hey, LP, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you here. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. So for those of you who just came in, what you up to? What you doing today? Is it a beautiful day where you're at? I think we're at, let's see here. We're at 40 degrees for the high, and it is sunny right now, and they're saying light rain forecasted in 20 minutes. I can assure you that ain't happening. It rarely rains here. Usually we get 6 drops. Oh, how wonderful. Thanks, Inca. Finding happiness in all you do. Jerry, what you do is just close out YouTube completely and just click on the link in the chat. But you're welcome to come on up, Jerry. We'd love to see you. Ooh, Melody's getting ready to post her 2-ingredient sour cream. Fox Holler, close out YouTube and click on the StreamYard link. And again, I do need to see camera and audio. 55 in Oklahoma. Heading home for my second to last PT Fridays. All right. All right, Abby, have a good rest of the day at school. Sunny and 45 in Pennsylvania. Oh, thanks, Lena. I hope she feels better. Take care of her by all means. Don't worry about us. So, Jerry, I hope that helped you. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Take care of your 4-year-old by all means. 70 and sunny here today. You know what? Rub it in, Carla. That's fabulous. Hi, Uncle Al.
Hi, folks.
Hi. I saw you down there. I just didn't. You looked like you were doing something, so I didn't want to.
Oh, no, I'm just adjusting things. Like I said, folks, you can come up, and I'm old as dirt. I just dye my hair a lot, but oh, everybody froze. Or did they?
No, they're still here.
I'm still here. I had my morning drink, the purple stuff.
Nice.
Old joke. But like I said, keeping it PG clean because a lot of young people are on board. Please check out the Vineyard Chicks. They finally did their bag. This time, Bunky didn't tip over and fall down. That was funny. They tried it first time like, punk. Another thing I tell a lot of people, hi, Joe, is get brushes. If you're working outside and you don't want to wash your clothes day in and day out, dry scrub brush and you brush away the dust and dirt. This makes your work clothes last longer. It's a lot cleaner, and you don't come in the house and Lisa's screaming, there's dirt all over the place.
I let that go years ago, especially now with a homestead.
Yeah, but this helps. You want to get 2 dry brushes. Don't wet these. Dry. A clean, dry shoe brush and a clean, dried scrub brush, and that'll knock off most of the dirt. There are other shoe brushes that is about coarse as this one and this one. This is a fine one for polishing, but I use it dry for my clothes, and it keeps it nice and clean. Like if you do it, and it get rid of the dust that's attracted or the dirt. So you don't walk in the house and there's like a little cloud, like pig pen on the peanuts, where it just poop and you see dirt everywhere. This will
That's my
solve,
chickens.
yeah, this will solve the problem. So brushes are handy. You want to get one for like a boot scraper and a boot brush to clean off all the, who's leaving a trail of something from the pig pen?
Ooh, we got somebody coming in here. We got Dusty from Fox Holler Homestead.
Hey, Dusty.
How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing, Dusty?
Good. My volume is way down, so I can barely hear you, but good to see you guys.
Well, if you can barely hear me, then there's definitely a volume issue.
Yeah. Do you have a headset?
I am actually.
Ooh. I don't think you need a headset that high.
I'm at work right now, so.
Yeah.
Dusty's
Yes.
in his high office, our new land said.
Yeah, it is my office up in the sky.
Oh my. Oh, I'm sick just watching it.
It is something that I love very, very much. But how you guys doing?
All right. How's the weather over there?
The weather is actually beautiful. We're in Washington State, Western Washington State, and the rain has temporarily stopped. So the sun's coming out, and man, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You're in Washington State. What part? Because I got 3 storms I'm tracking over there, and one of them's that you don't want to be in a crane in that storm. I got estimated 50 to 60 mile an hour winds.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to be in.
Oh yeah, I get this specific crane is actually rated. The foundation and the crane is rated for up to 90-mile-an-hour winds. So I can't operate in it, but I'll put it in wind vane and it'll just throw the crane around. And I can't climb down. It's the winds are too high, so I get like 60-mile-an-hour winds. But I just have to sit here until it calms down.
Oh, people in the chat are like, "Oh, heck no." And I'm sure you get that a lot because I'm not a heights person, and if it's an open height, like the Space Needle, like where you go to the edge of the railing. Oh no.
No, what I used to do is rock climbing, but I can't do it anymore because I have a stroke issue. And it throws off my balance. That's why they keep yelling, "Don't climb on the ladders, Uncle Alan. It's a step stool. You're going to kill yourself." I'm like, I used to climb all over boulders and stuff inside of houses, and they still can't believe me because one time I did crawl on the side of a house, but it's really hard trying to find footholds.
Yeah.
And like Dusty knows what I'm talking about when you're climbing on ladders. And if you have to climb, because you're in a caged ladder, so he has bars, so in case something goes wrong, he could still grab himself. Exposed ladders, like I used to prune trees, and a pruning ladder, it doesn't have a cage, so I'm about 20 feet off the ground pruning these stupid trees. And now I have a cherry picker to do it, but
yeah,
in the old days, it was kind of dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Hello. You can tell how sunny it is today because the sun.
Yep. Oh, hey, Spring Meadow Farm and Garden. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. So, Mad Acre Farm asked what you were working on, Dusty. Are you able to say or no?
Go ahead, Break. I'm actually working.
Okay, I'm down here at the boneyard.
Oh.
Give me Charlie out and use the little right thing.
I'm actually working on a project for the light rail system. And what we're doing is building a giant garage.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
I am super sorry now, of course.
No.
I've been sitting here for hours and not doing anything, but now they're calling me to go back to work. But many blessings to each and every one of you guys. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Dusty. Have a great day. Stay safe.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
They were probably watching YouTube like, what's Dusty doing?
Yeah, did you see through where his feet was? Do you see how high he was? Oh my word.
Yeah, that's good 30, not 30, 16 stories. Of course, it'd be bad if the crane went, ee!
Oh my gosh. Ow.
Hey, I used to fall off buildings and stuff. That's why I have problems nowadays. Fall off horses, fall off tractors, fall off buildings, fall off a lot of things.
Oh gosh.
So what have you been doing, Heather?
Well, let's see. I did an easy Valentine idea video yesterday.
It was
And
great.
Yesterday my taste buds came, so I'll be doing a taste buds reveal video after I have some lunch today.
Nice. Hey, CB, Huga Homestead, welcome in. I don't bounce as good as I used to, is what Carla said. Yeah, Carla, I don't bounce too good either, as evidenced by my arm when Sherman knocked me over.
Right. That's why you wear the helmet.
I smashed. Yeah, I totally. Thanks, James, Modern Native. Appreciate it.
Right. You have to check out Lisa's video on the pig's water trough bucket. You put a tire around it. That's genius hack.
Hey, how to garden. Yeah, whatchamacallit. It didn't, as I said in the video, it didn't completely do it. You don't have Instagram, right, Uncle Al?
No, not yet, but I'm going to plan to later on. I still got a couple more videos before I change my whole format. Because people have been asking me, why aren't you on Snapchat or Instagram, looking at them like, I still have a dinosaur phone on the wall, rotary like the Flintstones, except doesn't have a little bird on it. I was thinking of putting a stuffed little bird on top of it like the Flintstones.
Hey, zombie prepper. Yeah, hey. I mean, so Maggie would not, that was Maggie, one of our meat pigs. They're no longer here, obviously. They went to freezer camp, but what I'm going to be doing is taking things that we've learned and sharing them. And so one of the things that I'm going to do is she would knock over the bowl 50 times a day. No exaggeration. Drove me insane. So what I ended up doing was putting it in the tire, and it helped a lot. And then you saw we had a water heater in there because it was cooler weather. But somebody also suggested cement in the bottom of the tire, which would be great. But Jake at Nunya had said to put 3 feet of rebar through the tire, which would have been even better.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Matt Aker. No problem. Oh, Lena. Hey, Life with Linda and Chuck. Lena at Red Road is 23 away. So, guys, I'm going to put her link in the chat again. Let's get Lena at Red Road there. She's a huge part of this community. And she was here earlier, but she had to take care of her daughter. So let me just pull her up again. She's at 978 now. Let's get her there.
Well, that's good.
Spread the word. Let's get Red Road to 1K.
Yep. Once you make the 1K part, it's easy. Go ahead, Lisa.
Oh, no, I think she said she only has about 300 watch hours. So she'll have a road to go there, but it's still easier to, you know what I mean, to get to that point.
I know. I'm like 700 to go to get my watch hours restated again. Because how many watch hours does Uncle Alan have? 8,000. How many watch hours did they take away? A lot. They
Bye,
don't like
James.
me.
Why are they taking it away because they were not liking the content?
Right, because I was doing everything across the board and they really don't like Uncle Al.
Wow. They're not liking a lot of people lately. Hey,
Oh,
Elizabeth
yeah.
Rojas, welcome in. Oh, thanks, Nordic Drip Coaching.
Yeah, they don't really like me, so I have to be very careful because it's like they get always upset because I tell the truth. I don't lie. I don't do gimmicks. I don't do like Wolf of the Wild. Have a bikini review in the winter for winter vegetables. That lady had 8,000 views in 20 minutes. Yeah,
Oh,
if I was outside in a bikini during winter showing my winter vegetables, I won't get it. I'll probably get banned, but
yeah. Speaking of that, but let me just say hello to Chrissy at Along the River Homestead because I don't want to miss her. And I think I said hello to Life with Linda and Chuck. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Nordic Drip Coaching was asking why they were taking away hours. If they don't like the content, they take it away. And Chrissy said, "Don't worry, we like you, Uncle Al."
yeah, they do take away a lot of hours. If I speak the truth of what's going on, and all of a sudden next week, everybody's saying it, they don't give that hours back. Uncle Al was
Yeah,
right. We're
and
under
I'm gonna
6 feet of water.
yeah, so I'm gonna put Red Road's link in there because I usually don't go live this time, so I don't have any mods, which is fine. I got this. And then Nordic Drip Coaching, were you talking about Uncle Al's channel? Heather, you're awfully quiet there, my dear.
I will say that yesterday I had the most subscribers that I ever had yesterday.
Share.
I had 37, but then when I got up this morning, it said 32 again.
Yeah, they'll do that because some of them are considered bots, but they're not, or they subscribed and YouTube unsubscribes them.
But yesterday was my most ever number.
Oh, that's good.
And last week I was in the 20s, so I suppose.
Hey, Charlie, sorry, Charlie at Fallen Arkansas Veterans. Chrissy at Along the River Homestead wants you to do a bikini video, Uncle Al.
No.
You know what, Uncle Al? I saw on YouTube, it came up in my feed, which I don't know why. I'm just going to throw that out there. It was someone in Europe sleeping live.
Yeah, because
no. You ready for this? Like the views were off the chart.
Yeah, because YouTube makes money off of it. Second, it's you don't get any political or the truth involved in sleeping. You just see the guy sleeping or a lady sleeping there, sometimes putting her finger up the nose, but nobody gets mad about that. But when Uncle Alan sits here quietly with the fireplace going and talking to you nicely, yeah, they get mad at me really quick. And if you do a lot of videos, you have your hours and then you get monetized. Yes and no. I have 8,000 hours and they don't like some of my content. And that's the big problem with a lot of other channels like history channels got zapped with it. A lot of firearm channels or political discussion channels get zapped with it. A lot of medical and health science channels got zapped with it. If you're a history channel, my friend has a history channel. They have over 1 million watch hours, but they get constantly zapped.
Yep.
Because they're talking about history and they don't want you to know the real history. This is why I always tell people. And if you watch Foamy the Squirrel, did anybody watch Foamy the Squirrel? I know Lisa did.
I did. Let me go to the chat real quick before you talk about Foamy. Chrissy, I did put it in the chat for you. Hello, Blue Pixie. And no, Nordic Drip Coaching, you are not allowed to speak what you want. In fact, for everything that's going on in the world with that sickness, we like to call it cinnamon vanilla here because you can't use it or you'll get zapped.
Yeah.
And Jason, did you hear the mail call, Jason? I just want to know, because if not, I'm going to do it again for you. Hey, Too Fat, Too Furious. And Fallen Arkansas Veterans, which do you prefer, though? I thought I read somewhere that it was Charlie versus Charles. So let me know, because I want to do it right. Sleeping videos are big on TikTok. That's crazy.
It is.
And Melody said she put sleep sounds on YouTube last night. They had 24K in there. That's crazy. And let me just get to the bottom and I'll have you talk about it. Let's see. You have a new subscriber,
Yes,
Heather.
I just saw that.
And Inca, I know it's crazy. We should all just like live sleep.
So
And
it's
some of them are not
33
pretty.
now.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's 33 now.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Like I said, okay, back to Foamy the Squirrel. It's
Yeah, go
kind
ahead.
of hilarious, folks, because I can't play the sound because Heather will get a copyright. But it's, whoops, there we go. Let me get this back up. Darn it. Okay. They even make dolls of Foamy the Squirrel because Foamy the Squirrel gets always docked for, well, you seen the video, didn't you, Lisa?
Yes.
It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing for a while. I can't
Hey,
say that
Outdoors a Big
stuff
Man.
because there's no freedom. Well, sorry. There's no freedom of speech because of vanillaism. Everybody has to be the same. Now, a lot of people haven't read whatchamacallit. It's a short story by a famous science fiction author, and I'm trying to remember his name. He wrote about a short story was made into a movie with Ed Begley about everybody in the world that has disabilities took over the world. And so our president is a senile old man. Whoops, that's real life. Sorry. But in the movie, the science fiction writer tells everybody with disabilities like the police, like, stop or shoot. And he's wearing glasses thicker than mine and actually shoots a couple of bystanders, and the bus driver's blind. I can make it. And I think it's Vogue. Because he wrote like Titans of Mars or Titans of something. I can't remember the name. I'll remember it. Remember, folks, Uncle Al has a few brain spots that are kind of dead, but he was a
That's all
famous.
right.
Go ahead.
That's all right. I was just going to say hello, Callie Homesteading with Pooh Bear. I am dropping links for you guys. Go ahead, Uncle Al.
Yep. Shorts. Yeah, shorts are not monetized, and if you use YouTube music, yeah, it doesn't work either. Because Black's Tropical Homestead has over 7K watch hours, and that right there, only 5 hours, 5K hours were monetized, but the rest, like, no. And remember, YouTube takes 30%. So I tell everybody get a Patreon channel and other things to make money. I've been doing like Uncle Al poor monk like stuff because I'm not in for the money, but I might have to change because I lost a lot of my side hustles last year, and so I have to do other things.
So, hey, Loki. Hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
Hi. So, Uncle Al, what do you mean about the YouTube music?
If you use certain YouTube music, you don't get monetized because they have to pay off the creator of the YouTube music. So every time you use it, you have to make sure it's open to the public, because if it's not, you don't get monetized for that video. The monetization goes to the music folks because of copyright issues.
Oh,
And
so that's probably why my gap between hours and monetized is so large. I thought it was too big for just my shorts.
No, it's when you use YouTube Music, it happens. That's why you have a big gap. Shorts are another thing because they're trying to compete with TikTok, and YouTube's is like a bad gambler. They're throwing everything. We could do TV, we could do kids programming, we could do this, we could do that, and we could get money from the commie. Well, I can't say those guys because they're really mad at me.
Yeah.
So, like I said, everybody who wants to help out Rebecca, there's other ways you could help her out. Send her Walmart cards, Amazon cards, because it's a form of currency you can't trace. Dirty Tricks by Uncle Al.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
How you
yeah,
holding up, Rebecca?
I just wanted to thank everybody for their prayers with my sister and our family at this time.
Of course. Of course.
You know, it's like she called me just before Altruistic went live, and I'm like, okay, what do I do? You know, I'm just sitting here at home in Columbia, and she's in Ottawa, Kansas.
Yeah.
And then I've got that live tomorrow at 5. I'm still waiting on my card for my phone, you know, for my new camera, and it hasn't gotten here. I wanted to do a live before, you know, do a recording and put it on my channel, so there would be something there. Well, I'm still waiting on that chip to get here. Ronald still hasn't figured out how to go getting that camera set up on the computer, so I'm going to probably have to end up using my phone tomorrow. But I'm going to go to the AT&T store and say, hey, teach me how to get this stuff off so I can do a recording.
What
Get
live
it
are
out
you
there.
talking about?
It's for Humble Stewards Crafting. I will be on their channel, Humble Stewards Crafting, tomorrow at 5 p.m. and teaching them how to make the hats.
Awesome.
So thank you. I went on there. She was making this blanket that was up and down all over the place.
Yeah.
And she didn't realize that she needed to take her needle, her crochet hook back out and put it back the other way. I didn't know that.
Wow.
You know, so I taught them that, and they said, okay, let's make these hats. So that's what we're going to do.
Good.
Yeah, the trouble with me is I can't do that anymore because my hands are affected with arthritis. I had to soak my hands for 15 minutes just to respond to this in hot water so I could type, because in the morning they're swollen and it's like,
Thanks, Lori, so much. I appreciate you.
So I just want to let everybody know that thank you for the prayers. Thank you for all the uplift our family needs right now. And I want to get up there to her, but I will probably do it after the that live. Probably Friday, I will head up to my sister's and be there for her.
Yeah.
And folks, if you know Rebecca and you have her address, send her some nice get well cards. I always do this. I do like $20 or $40 worth of cards, and I hand it out to people in the hospice or in the hospital or just plain sick. I just hand it out.
Hi, Sangeeta's Secrets. Yes, absolutely. I mean, Rebecca, we're sending you hugs, girl. We're sending you love and prayers, and the chat is as well. Just take care of yourselves right now.
Right. Don't forget, folks.
I will. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Rebecca. We love you.
I love you too.
There you go. I took her off the stream so that way she can finish what she's doing. Oh, so sad.
It is. I do well, Lisa knows it. I don't know Heather knows it, but I do a prayer circle. Uncle Al's getting too old. I got too many pokers in the fire. I'm just tired. It's like my doctor says you should stay in bed, take tranquilizers. And I said, my mind's moving like Foamy the squirrel, and he gave me a triple dose of tranquilizers. It's like, I don't need that many tranquilizers. I got like a whole big vial about this big.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, Charlie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it is.
It's so sad.
You have to be careful, folks. There's a lot of things out there in the air. My doctors also sent me for free a lot of N95 masks. I got a stack of them. Here you go. It'd be
Yep.
nice if I talked to somebody. Don't throw the bag on my doorstep and run away.
Charles from Bushcraft is here. Hello. I typed it in
Charles.
the chat while we were talking with Rebecca because I didn't want to interrupt her talking about something so sad. Hang on. I hit a button by mistake. Hello, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Go check them out. They're awesome.
Right. Let's see.
LG Homestead is here. Spring Meadow Farm and Garden, Loki Trapping Adventures. And I said hello to Sangeeta's Secrets. Hey, Southern Roots. Welcome in, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Oh, so sad. Just making sure I catch up on the chat.
Yep. I just got a nasty text from Siri.
Well, you should be nicer to Siri.
The phone.
Oh, David Hunt gave you a very nice compliment. Red Road is at 980. Let's share Red Road and get her up to 1K. I'm going to put her down here again.
And if you're subscribed to Red Road Homestead, check it again because YouTube tends to remove people a lot. It's like I had to resubscribe to Lisa this morning.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
You watch every single one of my videos.
I know. And every other week I have to check. Am I still on Lisa's list?
I don't know. I've never seemed to have lost being subscribed to somebody.
Give it time.
Once you get there, Heather, you got to check. Because once you hit 1K of the smaller channels, they do it regularly. Like this week, I lost 9 people. I gained 3, lose 9. Gain 10, lose 120.
Well, hey, now I'm at the highest ever because now it's 38.
Woo woo! Congratulations.
Yeah,
Hello,
now you have
free handling made. Let's see here. There was somebody else who came in. I just want to make sure.
I think it was
I don't want to miss
Carpenter.
anyone.
Was it Carpenter Self-Reliance?
Carpenter Self-Reliance, yeah.
And Shift Kicker.
And Shift Kicker, yep.
I lost my place. I have the phone. I was typing.
Yeah, Spring Meadow. I had the same thing. And hello, where to begin, Homestead. Welcome in. Charles said once you get over 200 channels that you're sub to, they drop subs a lot. I've not had, excuse me, I've not had many issues with channels dropping off if I watch. But I'm like connected to like 1,000 people or more.
Yeah, but find out you're only 700.
Yeah, I can't keep up anymore.
Well, I try to, because it's loads of fun. Like the Vineyard Chicks, they finally did the bug out bag, and I keep telling them, don't do like Hubble's cat and do it right now during the blizzard. You know, he almost died. His tent got flooded. He got buried under 3 feet of snow, and his girlfriend or wife or love interest went out there and walkie-talkie. Are you all right? I'm fine. Wandering around in the snowstorm. And the tent's like, no.
Okay, thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, as for, the other way around, we've seen that a lot more where, the numbers, if they don't stick within 24 hours, then they're gone. They don't come back.
Right. Because they think you're a bot. So I tell everybody, when you watch Lisa's video, leave a nice comment below.
Yep. Absolutely.
And make sure it's not one word, because they thought it's a bot. Because great is used a lot. Good is used a lot. I like
Yeah.
it. Use it a lot. So you got to make it a complete sentence, 3 words or more.
So I'm going to start dropping some links here. Yeah, LP, I've had the same issue. Yep. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe. I'm bad to watch, and I watch on my TV and then I go back and comment. So that's hard because I have it running on my TV and then I forget to go back sometimes, but I always like it. I try to stay on it.
Right. LP put up a pretty good comment because it scribes, but you have to watch at least 3 in a month because they automatically, it's a bot, remove it, and then whatchamacallit, if you leave too long of a comment, they think it's a bot, remove it.
Yeah.
You have to, that fine balance of leaving comments because sometimes they have pre-programmed bots from Russia, and I can't believe it. And it's like, I'm not gay, I'm not Russian. Please do not send it. It's in Cyrillic. Cyrillic is the Russian alphabet. It's kind of hilarious.
Yep. Yeah, I have the same problem, Charlie. Yep. Yeah, Lena, this happens a lot to people. I have not had it happen to me, but it happens a lot.
Yeah,
hey,
you have
Shelly, Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid.
right. Hey, on the comments being turned off, there's certain buzzwords that the AI doesn't like.
Awesome.
So you have to have that list of words. You can't say the I word, the S word, the B word, that's our president, the K word, the C word. C word has a whole list of it. It's like, I can't say that. And then you have, it goes down the alphabet. I'm like, what the hell's a W word? I'm looking it up on my list and I'm like, so I can't say that word and it starts with a W, or I can't say the word, it starts with a Z, or I can't say the word because it starts with a POQXYZ. It's like, okay, what I do have to say. And they give you a list of okay words to say because it's free, whatchamacallit, 1984, it's Newspeak, yellowed. I'm just waving. It's not anything associated, so don't get mad at Lisa. I'm keeping it clean.
I know you are. Are you able to? Lori had a question for you at LG. She asked what a word was, and I don't know if it was the I or the L word. I don't know.
Oh, I can't say it because Lisa will get docked.
Thank you.
Yeah, I use the I word a lot, and so does Foamy the squirrel. Same as the S word, the M word, and let's see, the R word a lot. So if you want to lose watch hours, say those words.
Oh my word. Thanks, Growing with Hudson.
Hi, Growing with Hudson. Please
Nisi,
check out
I
her
just
channel.
put the link in there for you. Yep, I got it, Tim. Thank you. I'm trying to mod here. I don't usually go live, and I'm not going to be on too long. We've been on for about an hour, but I wanted to just come on and say hey. And I know Jason from Ilkanirum was here earlier. And for those of you who've been here the whole time, we did our mail call and showed off the beautiful pendant that he sent me that he is now making, all because he watched a video. How cool is that?
Yeah. Oh, on live, folks, you have to be careful. Oh, yeah. Love that sticker.
And Red Road sent me this beautiful sticker.
Folks, on the live stream, you have to be careful because certain live streams are getting hit. If it goes more than like 8 hours and you're filming your goldfish, YouTube will delete it, or worse, give you a special email saying you're doing something weird. You know, you're filming your goldfish. Because I was trying to think of, well, if I get a live stream and put my clock in front of it, and they, you know,
Bye, Carla.
I heard somebody try that and they lost their channel. I'm like, what's wrong showing a clock on YouTube for 8 hours? Because I think somebody copyrighted it in the old days on cable TV, because YouTube's trying to expand into the cable TV YouTube stuff. So I cannot legally show other than a few seconds of a clock like this. Isn't that crazy?
Hi,
Hey there.
Nisi.
Hey, Nisi. Nisi's right there.
There's that smile.
Hey,
How are you?
girl. I just wanted to tell you personally again. I know I've told you like 3,000 different ways. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So over the top happy for you. I am. I was so excited when I saw that 1K number come across your channel. I was like, yes, she did it. So.
Bye, Lori and Carla. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I was so excited.
It's so exciting. Hey, Lori. But yeah, it's so exciting. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Obviously, I got my smile back, and I'm not 100%, but I'm a lot better than I was. So, but yeah, I'm doing good. It was so funny. You and I went Rogue Live at exactly the same time today, and I did my friend mail, and guess what I got in the mail too?
What?
A red road homestead sticker.
That's awesome. Oh, I didn't even know you went live. And I was sitting here and I was like, well, Country Mama went early. And I said, you know what? I'm sitting here not motivated at all, and I got stuff to do. So
as soon as I went live, I got your notification. I actually sit on my live, I'm like, oh, my friend went live. Y'all, this got to be really short because I got to go catch my friend Yogi.
No.
But look, I got it too. Look.
Oh, beautiful. I love it.
Now we got to get Heather to get one.
That's right.
I thought that was so funny.
Charlie, we're about 189 hours away. That's
y'all are close.
How are you doing?
I have like 2,475 hours.
Nice.
Well,
that's
not
jumped up
bad.
quite a bit.
So
no, you had to be like me. Go back all the way to 4,000 plus.
I'm not planning on monetizing those, so it's not really a big deal for me like it is for those of you guys that are monetized or trying to get monetized.
Yep.
So
yeah, Joe did a great shout out for Lisa right here, and I did one too with the little stickers on it.
I know. I sent it to Ryan. I was laughing. I said, check out Uncle Al. But thanks, Brooklyn's Honeybees. Yeah, I was telling Nisi, I don't know if you were here when I said the story of Sunday. What happened? Yeah, so Sunday, I took off of YouTube. I answered some comments in the morning, and it was 9:76, and whatever, right? Well, Ryan and I spent the day together, went to lunch, all that kind of stuff, and because I'm trying to be really good about finding balance, right? And I'm doing good at it now. So it was really funny because my phone went nuts.
Everyone's saying congratulations.
Yes. And I'm like, about what? Like, what are you talking about? And one of my friends, I'm not going to say her name, but one of my friends texted me and goes, are you busy? And I said, kind of. Because I didn't know. I said, yeah, I kind of am. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, then look at this.
Heather, did you see the comment that Red River Road sent out?
Not sure.
There we go.
Ah.
Yeah, go to our about page. I got to double check because I hate YouTube. They always disconnect me from Red River Road's homesteads. Like, wait, didn't I subscribe to her 18 times? Well, now 19 times because I have to resubscribe her. Because every time I go on a live, I lose like 20 of my subscribers. I'm like, wait, I did subscribe to Bushcraft Family. I think they're just following me in little white trucks with binoculars. Like, yeah, there's Uncle Al with his walker. Let's follow him. He looks suspicious.
Charles, yeah, you have 17 days to reapply. I am pushing for you. I hope I'm going to leave it at that. I just hope it all works out for you, Charles, because you don't deserve that. You don't.
Right.
You are. And guys, I'm going to put his link. You got to go check out Bushcraft Family. He is amazing. And he's just such a great channel. And he presents a lot of information in a very calm, rational manner. Like not,
Yeah.
all the drama, nothing like that.
Very educational content.
Right.
Very much so.
Like I said, remember a lot of news and historical channels get zapped hard by
They are.
YouTube AI. And let's see, Uncle Al, this is from Arkansas Fallen Ben. When can you use iCart so many subs first or what? Let's see. I think that's a two-part question, but
I think you can use an iCard from the beginning. You have to do it on a computer though, right? Not a
right.
phone.
A phone won't work. It has to be a computer.
Right.
And let's see. And so many subs first.
Wait, what's an iCard?
You know when you're watching a video and it comes up and you see on the right here on the video. So if you watch one of my videos and it'll say like, say you're watching something on a cooking, and then I put my cooking playlist here. For you to click on.
Okay. I have no idea how to do that.
It's on the computer when you upload a video.
Yep.
You just
I remember seeing those options on the right hand side, but I ignored them because I don't know how to use them.
Right. If you
maybe I should learn how to use them.
I think Nisi's down below. Nisi, when you do that, don't use the phones because Apple and Samsung has a problem with that, so it won't go through. Do it on a laptop or an iPad. It's less problems if you do it on a laptop because it gives you more options.
Okay.
And
all right, so do it on my laptop.
Yeah, and make sure everybody, if you're using a laptop for YouTube, you have to upgrade it every 2 years because the way things are going. If you have I talked to Barefoot Lass. She has a laptop that's 16 years old, and I told her its gig speeds are too slow. So by the time you upload it, you have to buy a whole new laptop.
Yeah. Melody captured my thoughts exactly. Bushcraft Family does not scare people. That's what I love about his channel.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do.
Charlie, it may be because when you're on a computer and you do it, are you sliding it over because it shows up at the very beginning of the video and you have to slide it over to where you want it? So you may be missing the iCard because it's automatically placed at the very beginning of the video.
Right. And if you're using a computer, make sure the computer is updated because a lot of the older models, if you're using a Mac, this is especially for a Mac, you have to have it updated to today's standards. If you're using a Mac with the old system, like 5 years ago, it will not pick it up. So make sure what system you're using is up to date because a lot of people have problems. Why isn't it coming up? Why can't I get sound? My mouth is moving and all you see is like a black screen and then you see the iCard going across, which is funny as hell.
Well, Melody Bushcraft put out a video and asked for folks to email him if you were interested in being on his channel. I think it came out yesterday. And Charles, I had also said that if you need anything, let me know. I'd happy to help you. And then here, Melody said something for you. I don't even know what an ad block is, Charles, at Bushcraft.
That's when they block your ads.
Don't scare people.
Don't scare people, Uncle Al. You won't have a problem. Well, go ahead, guys. Talk. I'm going to post some links.
David wants to know what time, Bushcraft, David wants to know what time you're going live tonight.
Thank you.
I think it's Friday.
Nisi, I'm going to put you in charge of the chat for a minute while I post some
Okay.
links.
Is it Friday?
I think it's
I thought it
Friday.
was tonight. I don't
No,
know.
today's
Y'all
Wednesday.
help me.
It's Wednesday, Nisi.
It is Wednesday. That's right. It's Cub Scout night. Okay.
Right.
Jump
Lord.
in there, Heather. If you don't jump in, girl, you never get in there.
That's what happens when you're hibernating in a cabin every day and you're not going to work or anything. You lose track of what day it is.
Right. Like those
We're working
people, they
on it.
rest.
If not today, it will be next week. All right. So he's not quite sure yet. He's still working on the live, you guys.
Like I said,
All right.
it takes a little time.
I'm not getting Bushcraft's notifications anymore. I need to go to his channel today and make sure I'm still subscribed. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything from Bushcraft notification at all in over 2 weeks.
Wow.
You
Now
use
I
a
gotta
phone,
Something's
right?
wrong because I
Are
used to see his stuff all the time and now I'm not.
Right, because I have the same
Grace.
problem with the phones. But are you using a phone or a laptop?
Laptop.
Okay, check with your laptop because I always get with this laptop. I get all his because I hit the bell with the little symbols that ring all the
Mhm.
time. So I get Charles all the time. On the phone, it's like every other 10 videos I get a notification. Did you know on January 7th, Bushcraft family had put out a video?
Yeah, that's why I don't use my phone. The only time I use my phone for YouTube is if I'm driving and somebody's live and I want to listen to it while I'm driving. Other than that, I don't use YouTube on my phone. I do everything from my laptop. And like I said, more than 2 weeks ago, I had no problem seeing any of Bushcraft stuff because he's one of the channels I go to the most. So he's one of the ones that first show up. It's been like 2 weeks since I've seen anything. So I need to go to his channel and look and see what's going on. Something's not right.
Come up, Charles, if you
he's
can.
coming
Just
up.
wave
I'm
your
pasting
arms.
it.
So
Red Road is 11 to go. So Red Road Homestead.
woohoo! Yay! Red Road. I
Red
opened her card on
Road.
my live today.
Yep. If you
What's
need
that?
room, get off, Lisa.
What's
for
that?
Charles. If you need me to leave, I'll go, and then Charles.
No, I can have a 6 total. Here he comes.
Oop, I heard boop.
Burp.
Charles is around here, probably hiding behind Heather. Oh, there he is, right down there.
Nope.
Hey, Charles, how's everything hanging?
Well, could be better, but I guess you learn. Yeah, I'm supposed to, probably my first guess for I still haven't come up with a name for the Wednesday thing. It's going to be Vineyard Chicks.
Oh, yay.
Oh, good.
I love the Vineyard Chicks.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love those girls. They're so talented.
Yeah, they should have way more subs than they do.
Well, welcome to the ghetto, Charles. You got to get a pair of dark glasses.
Well, I've been in it for a while because usually if you look at your analytics, you can tell where you're at. If they don't put you in the search, they only put half of your notifications out. You pretty much know where you're at, but
right. But once you're in the ghetto, it gets really bad, Charles, because you're way back over here, and they put in like
Charles.
Wolf of the Wild, bikini in the garden. It's wintertime. Let's go out in our bikinis.
I'm pretty sure that's not what the issue is with me because I stopped seeing his stuff before he got demonetized. So I know there's something. Let me check.
Oh
right
yeah,
now. There's something.
It's been a while. I've been in the doghouse for a while.
I'm gonna just double check because I know something's weird.
Yeah, just make sure YouTube's off, or it we'll have the echo from you know where.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna click on the video, so you won't hear anything.
I found out everybody should know who the guy is that makes really expensive electric cars. Don't say his name though.
Yeah.
And the rocket guy or the satellite dude.
We won't say his name either. It's on the list.
Yeah, I did a video on him, and all of a sudden he followed me. A guy that has like 47 million followers. He followed me on Twitter. 24 hours later, I got demonetized.
Oh yeah.
to,
Remember
to the minute.
Because those are the big wigs, and I'm always trouble with them. I keep telling them, you have to buy out Uncle Al. Buy my whole channel out for $2 million, and I'll leave you guys alone. Because I know what they're doing. I used to work for a couple of billionaires myself, and I have photos, and I can't show them because I'll get sued. Or what's that white car taking Uncle Alan for a ride with a bag over his head? I don't want that to happen.
Oh gosh, Uncle Al.
Uncle
Yes.
Al go MIA. I was right, Bushcraft. I had to resub to you.
Yep. See what I said, Nisi? Because they take off people that you like. I always check with Bushcraft constantly because it's like I have to check Red River Rose because she has surgery coming up for her nose.
Yes.
And I have to check on her channel because every week they take me off her channel.
It's
No
so
matter how
weird.
long I sub, and it's going to be like 19 times now, I'm going to have to resub to our channel, Red River Road Homestead.
Here, I'll put
Yeah,
her a
I
link.
always check when somebody puts links up. I'll middle click them and see if I see a red subscribe thing. Because yeah, YouTube's good for that.
Well, we know who. Well, I can't say it anymore because I don't want to lose another couple thousand hours. But we know who's behind.
So here's a
YouTube.
question, Uncle Al. Where do you guys get these word lists from?
Oh, you go to Google and you put down forbidden words on YouTube. That's
Thank
the phrase. You put
All right.
forbidden words used on YouTube, and it'll give you a list. And make sure your laptop doesn't crash because it goes through the whole alphabet.
It's a big.
Thanks, Grease and Fire.
It's a big list.
It
Hey,
updates. It updates.
Hold on one second, Charles.
Every
I just want to share something exciting. Look at CB.
I got my very first chicken egg ever today. Yay!
I
I
could have
it's tasty too.
Congrats. Go ahead, Charles.
Oh, I don't know what I was talking about now.
We were talking about the list. Who puts together that list, Charles?
Well, no, I don't. I don't put the list together.
I'll give you a hint, folks.
Wait. Hang on. I'm blind, even though I have glasses on.
Yeah, updated every 3 months.
I'll just look up the title to the book and I'll get the name.
So it's hard to say that the list is accurate because, like when we say the words for certain things, they add that to that list.
And the list is long, folks.
When we make these code words up, they start adding those to the list.
Code words. I wonder if that's why I'm not getting all my watch hours. Maybe I'm getting docked watch hours. Do they dock watch hours?
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the ghetto.
Am I in the hood?
Yeah, you're in the hood. You have to wear one of these.
Say that word.
Let me see what my
Am I with the other undesirables?
Yeah.
Am I a black sheep?
Well, you can't use that word because you have. Well, you don't want to do like Justin Trudeau hiding out in the wilderness. But that's a bad joke. So, and Justin's a safe word because I double check on that one because anybody knows Uncle Al. I kind of irritate a lot of the list, and I think my name's on the list too. They have me on the list, Uncle Al. And no, I'm not a surgeon. It's like Uncle Al, insurgent. See list.
Hi, Spring.
Hey, Spring.
Well, technically, they flag your channel.
Yeah.
Everybody has colored flags.
I wonder what color
which they call them
is.
flags. And if they search your channel and they see a yellow flag or a red flag, if you're a red flag, it's bad.
It is.
And as you can tell by the don'ts that you do, basically they can shut you down anytime they want. No
Here's
matter
my
what
beef. you get shut down for showing a website video for more than 5 seconds, but yet you have these other channels who are cussing people out,
Oh,
threatening
yeah.
bodily harm, and nothing happens to them.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jilly.
That makes no logical sense whatsoever.
Bye,
Right.
Brooklyn's honeybees.
Nisi, you
Yeah,
have to be
I
careful.
agree. I agree. There's people swearing and drinking and carrying on.
Right.
Threatening to hurt people,
Yeah, and it's just
and
it
nothing happens to their channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
To a point until it's like, you remember the old saying, give a man enough rope, he could hang himself? A lot of these channels that curse, swear, does physical violent harm. And if it's not on their favored list, because a lot of these channels are on YouTube's favorite list, they can't do nothing wrong, especially burning down a little old lady's
Mhm.
house. They don't have any problems until they do something really wrong. Like, and
That
he
they
had
can't
sex.
overlook.
Yeah,
Have a
he
good
had
day,
sex.
Spring Meadow. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, hey, thank you.
It just
Spring Meadow.
blows my mind.
It is, but you have to be careful because other YouTubers say, "Well, I could do that," and the next thing you see it, I'm in jail. Yeah, for next 20 years.
Hmm.
So you have to be careful because they have the forbidden list. And Nisi, you have to go back to Google or Bing and type in favorite words of YouTube.
That would be
Zero.
funny.
Yeah, and you find out, well, these are all, well, you know what? We can't say it because I have to keep it clean for Lisa. But
Thank you.
Keep it clean, keep it clean.
but favored words and forbidden words. Good Carpenter Self Alliance on YouTube. It goes both ways. If you look on Google and Bing, I keep
Mhm.
telling people, do your own research.
Yeah.
And it drives me nuts because people ask, can I get a link? And I said,
No,
if I
just
do,
Google it.
yeah,
All
you
you
have
do
to
is
Google it or Bing it because there's another factor with the links. If you give out too many links in a month's period, because mine is 3, I cannot do any more links for the rest of the month because they will dock you on hours. That's why I'm still 700 hours away. It used to be 300. Now it's 700. Next week,
Interesting.
4,000 hours again. It's like I'm syphilis. I'm not the disease, but the guy who pushes up the boulder up the mountain. It's Greek legend, syphilis, not syphilis.
You just said that twice, Uncle Al.
I'm sorry. I'm like,
I'm gonna look that up right now.
It's the guy who pushes the boulder up the mountain constantly, and every night it rolls down
Oh,
the hill. And it's a Greek legend.
oh
It's a
goodness.
myth, so it's safe. It's not history. It's a Greek god that keeps pushing this boulder up the hill,
Here, I'm
and
gonna
every
Google
night
it.
it rolls
Who's the
down
Greek
the
god
hill
that
again.
keeps pushing up the boulder? Let's see. Let's see what it says.
Congrats, Black's Tropical.
Oh, that's another one that reached 1K.
She's got our watch hours too. Hey, Alicia, Country Mama
That's
Music.
awesome.
Oh, that's
Yay.
that's great.
Soil sister.
It's awesome.
It's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Charles at Bushcraft, we were saying we were at 189 this morning, hours to go.
Yeah, and you might already have it though,
Correct.
because they're always 2 days behind.
Yep. Well, yes, but usually I notice when I have the lives that it is the 2 days behind. I don't
Yeah.
think I have it just yet, but we'll see. We'll hit it this week.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Sherry.
Sisyphus. Sisyphus.
It-
It's the Greek
it's
god
so
of
nice.
Sisyphus.
Did you
Sisyphus.
say the other word or
Sisyphus.
Sisyphus? It sounds close.
Yeah, Sisyphus.
Sisyphus.
What were you going to say, Charles?
Oh, it's so nice after you get it to, because even I've even said it on. It's a thing that you don't want to do is watch the numbers. Don't watch the numbers, but I even do it, and it'll stress you out waiting for that. You've been approved.
Yeah. Nah, nothing stresses me out anymore. I don't know. After Sunday, whew, I was blown away. Talk about
Yeah,
humbling.
it is. But once you make your first 1,000, it's then gets the hard part because you have to make your second 1,000, and that's the hard part because Uncle Alan did it before,
Yep.
and it's 3 years later, and I'm back to 1,333, and it's like every day is a challenge. Gained 100, lose 100, gain 20. Oh, Sisyphus.
Well,
Okay.
you would be surprised how much I was getting before this happened. Subs per day.
Yep.
Sisyphus.
And
You were, 'cause
went,
you were
it
10K,
went
then 12.
whoosh.
Yeah.
It's like I ran into a wall.
Yep.
Yeah, because you went from 10 to 12K really quick.
Yeah. I wish I would have screenshotted the before and after, but I didn't know what was coming.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey,
But I was
Vineyard Chick.
getting 200 to 400 subs a day, and then since
Man, I can't even wrap my head around that, getting 200 to 400 subs a day.
Yeah. I know guys who get.
I'm like excited when I get like 2.
Same here, but I know guys and gals who get like anywhere from 500 to 200 to 1,000 subs a day. But unfortunately, same time, because YouTube's now international, they get knocked down because A, they're in a foreign country, B, it's a bot. I get a lot of bots. I get a lot. Okay. And then Grace, on your phone and TV using different accounts, yes and no. Because if it's the same person with different accounts, they only consider it one.
Yep.
Because if it's whatchamacallit, if it's 2 different people, like you have an account and your daughter has an account, then it's 2. If your family has an account and you have an account, that's still 2 or 3, depending how many people are from the account and if it's separate or not, which is confusing as hell.
That is confusing. It's making my eyebrows go together just a little bit.
I wanted to speak to Nisi's point earlier. It's so funny, right? So, and Charles, you know I love you. It's total admiration, okay? Charles posts a video, and I go, oh, I got to watch that, and I'm in the middle of something, and I come back, and I'm like, 500, 2,000 views. I'm like, wow. I posted a video, and I'm jumping up and down. I'm like, 50 views!
Right?
In a few hours. How cool is that?
Well,
look, the only video that I have that got a lot of views really is the short that I put of me pulling yarn out of this Cabbage Patch Kid's head. It got 38,000 views, which I found really disturbing that many people watched me pulling yarn out of a doll's head.
Yep. I have a freaking short.
I had like 500 likes. I'm like, should I be concerned about humanity now?
You should be. You should be. I have a chicken. You got to go out.
No, I'm saying hi to the Vineyard Chicks. They said hi to everybody.
Hi, Vineyard Chicks.
Oh, I'm emailing them right now.
I have a chicken short of right when I first started, and it was like, I think it's at 27K. But it's just so funny how it changes, because a friend of mine posted like first snow, and I posted a first snow. She got like 50,000 views on hers.
It's weird.
I thought the one of Diesel swallowing the pill would have been shelf worthy.
I thought that one was going to go viral when I saw it.
That was my hope. I even waited 3 days to put it up because I was trying to tag it right.
The thing is,
I still don't understand tags.
At first, they won't get hardly anything, and then 3 months down the road, boom, they go crazy.
Huh?
Because
have you seen that one?
I've got one that's got 4.5 million, or no, is it 5 million?
Yep.
Yeah,
Holy
which is very annoying. Because trying to go through my comments, I think I get 30 at the prime of this video or this short. I was getting like 3,700 comments a day on that.
Wow.
And trying to find my other comments and all that mess. Oh, so I
Oh,
missed
yeah,
a
I
lot
can
of
see that.
comments during that video going crazy.
Because your other comments got overshadowed
Hmm.
because
Yeah,
they
I
were
can
way
see
down
that.
at the bottom.
And my naughty comments, I can't even. There's
You're
there's
kitty.
thousands of them.
Yeah.
There's oh my.
Oh, Grace.
Okay. First, I gotta say one thing. Go check out Vineyard
Oh.
Chick's comments about our channel has slowed down too, and their comments getting deleted or disabled. Reason why is you're between the lines of a regular channel and a
The
kids
kids channel.
channel, and you have to be very careful on that. They do this to a lot of disabled children and adults. They zap them hard because of the comments, and I keep telling people you have to be careful when you're a disabled adult or disabled children because they're eyeing you twice as hard than regular people. So you have to be
Wow.
very,
Is that
very
because
careful.
of their protection policies?
Yes, because
Mhm.
they're under that category of disabled adults and children. So if you don't conform to their standards, well, off into the I can't say that word, the C word, but you know
Hi,
what we mean.
Jody.
Yeah.
Hello, Martin Midlife Misadventures. Thanks for being here. Hello, JB Conway. Thanks, My Granny's Garden. Let's see here. Oh, thanks, LP. No worries. Oh, thanks, Vineyard Chicks. You guys are so sweet. Gosh, I was only going to be on for an hour.
Yeah. Oh, folks, make sure you hit the like button.
I'll stay for 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
hit
did I
the
hit
like
the
button.
Oh, let me make sure I did that. Hang on,
Oh
let's
yeah,
see.
that's the first thing I do whenever I go to a channel.
I think
That's
I
what
did.
I do too.
Yeah, I
It's just
did.
force of
I
habit.
hit it.
Hey, Nora. Nora the Stock
I
Explorer.
hit it.
I love that name. Nora the Stock Explorer.
All right, I just changed it. I'm resubscribed to Red Road Homestead after they took me off this morning.
So
Lovely.
here's the suggestion for from LP for Diesel. We should put Diesel in a bikini, or maybe something classy when he swallows his medicine. Why are
gotta
you
get
laughing, Nisi? Because you want to see it, don't you?
I do.
Lisa, did you put a diesel on Instagram and did it?
I didn't put it on Instagram. No, if I do it on a short, I put it on YouTube.
Try Instagram and then wait a couple of weeks and see your YouTube account.
Yeah. Am I allowed to show my own video?
According to them, no.
Okay.
You
then
you can't even advertise, or you can't even promote somebody's channel even with their permission.
Yeah,
my
they
So,
get
like,
kind of weird.
shout outs on community tabs is a no-no.
Yeah, but
That's crazy.
they have a share button on their
Yeah.
thing. It doesn't make that's just their way of saying
That don't
we
make
can
no
get you
sense.
anytime we want.
Have a great day, Melody. Thanks for being
Yeah.
here.
And everybody thought I was making this up, and I showed my page,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
it shows all those things that you can't do, and it doesn't make any sense.
Then why do they have the share button?
Mm-hmm. And it's when you share somebody, and it's at the top it says create a post.
Yeah.
Right. Because
Exactly.
Nisi, the big problem is Facebook, if you watch the stock market, everybody went because they lost a lot of money yesterday. I can't say the amount, but I can say Facebook because it's a safe word. And I'm not using it in a derogatory or newsworthy or historical aspect. But if you kind of notice, they lost a lot of money because they were talking about the meta universe and two other, we can't say their names, Rocket Guy and Electric Car Guy, were screaming at Facebook because now I think everybody's screaming at each other. So I can't
They're,
say anymore.
yeah, they're all working together though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a. Oh, I want to go into that so bad, but I'm not going to touch it anymore.
Don't touch the oven, bushcraft. It's hot. You'll
Very
get
hot.
burned.
Yeah, but it's like 15th century civil wars in Japan. Everybody was fighting everybody, but they're all in the same group. Because
Yeah,
one
Joni.
day, you know, Electric Car Guy and Rocky Guy are together. Next day, Electric Car Guy and Facebook Guy are like,
That
and then
shameless
it goes
Yogi's
back and
asking me
forth.
something
It's like
else.
these little noble kingdoms.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I find
Joni.
it all very confusing, Sherry. I find it all very confusing.
Yeah.
Yep, Joni, thank you for your comment. We agree that, and I know you're listening in, not necessarily watching, but I had put your comment up about the formula book, and that's when Charles said he wasn't going to touch it.
Alicia, are you sure you can?
Going down before I start, apparently.
It's all right. I gotta get off in a few minutes because I just noticed I have my fireplace timed for about 90 minutes and now it's showing commercials. But Joni Stewart is correct on the YouTube formula book. If it's you don't use forbidden words, it follows YouTube standard formula. It's like Wolf of the Wild. Yes, today in the garden winter, we're showing summer bikinis and turnips. I was more interested in the turnips instead of the bikinis. You know, what kind of turnips is she growing? It's cold out there. And I don't think that's good winter clothing to harvest turnips.
Oh gosh. Clickbait.
Yeah, basically. They want you to do more clickbait stuff so they could get more ad revenues. It's
Yeah.
like I found out they did 15 to 20 commercials every time I do a non-approved video.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I looked at my friend's thing on their TV set, like Lisa and how I have the TV set, but I haven't set up like that. And they were showing every kind of commercial you can see on Charles's channel. It's like I didn't know Charles were into that lifestyle. It's like they were showing three of them in a row.
Yeah. Hey, Miss
It's
Southern
like
Belle.
eHarmony. And it's like my mouth was open because, and then the next one, it's like, yeah, it's a lot of, I could say the correct word, diversity. If I did that Stock Explorer, you probably lose your channel because there's certain things that it's kind of, I open my
Thanks,
mouth
Uncle
too
Al.
much. I open my mouth too much, and people like Uncle Al was right. It snowed today in Georgia and Florida. You see iguanas falling off the tree. And when I showed that picture of the iguana hitting a police car, that video is no longer on air. It was funny as hell too.
Wow.
It's like here's the police car, dun, 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 go outside, and then you see iguanas clobbering the police car, and there's a dead iguana sticking out of the windshield.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Heather, you're sitting up there really quiet. What's going on with you?
I don't know. Sometimes I just have a hard time getting into conversation.
Well, we're happy to have you here today. I just wanted you to know that.
Everybody, make sure you check out Heather's channel and help her out.
Hey, if I get to number 40, I'll have to make another thank you video again.
Say
Like I
that
said-
again.
if I get to 40 subscribers, I'll have to make another thank you video.
Heather's
Ooh,
channel.
Because I
from
did one when I got to 30.
nice.
Heather, I got a trick. You can go
We've
on
seen many
TikTok. You don't have to
large
say anything.
being
Just
flagged
show
for
the
fraud.
vegetable and then
On
show the
Instagram
final
or not
result
in control center.
on.
What would they be flagged for? Not using the right fertilizer?
Here's Red Road's link, you guys, just so you know, she is 10 away.
Well,
Yeah, I
what
finally
would a gardening
resubscribed.
channel be flagged for?
You would be surprised.
Whatever they want.
Well,
Let's
look
see.
at Charles's channel. He gardens and he got flagged. I garden. I got.
Oh, I
I'm
would
orange.
say the best thing that's probably one of the smallest items is our scrapers to clean like stones and cast iron.
Cool.
Hey, does Pamper Chef still sell their air fryer?
Oh, that air fryer looks amazing.
I think so. You have to double check on
And
Pepper
how
Chef.
much does it cost? A right leg or a left leg, or is it?
I looked at a similar one
Well,
in
if you
Walmart.
have
That was $156.
That's doable, but so
If
someone
you-
told me that the Pamper Chef air fryer is like the bomb diggity.
yes, you can do a lot of stuff in it, and like my husband will even use it a little bit, and he like won't like touch the kitchen. But this is one of our favorite items.
That's a scraper?
Yes. Yep.
Hmm.
You use it to clean like a stoneware pan, a stoneware or like cast iron or something. Basically,
Oh, okay.
you basically use it to like scrape food off of something. So that's one of the smallest of our favorite things.
Okay.
Because it
I
makes
used to
cleaning
have-
really easy.
I used to have a Pamper Chef. Pamper Chef. Lord have Free Hanley can't say words. Pamper Chef grill that had like the grill press thingy. And I need to replace it because it got lost in the move from Florida to here, and I miss it because you could put like chicken on it and like a chicken breast on it, and Al's making fun of me. You press it down, and it makes the chicken really super juicy in the middle, like sears it really
And
good.
this month for hosts, it's stoneware month.
Stoneware month.
Cool.
So if a host has a party and they get qualified, they can get 60% off of a stoneware piece or set. And if you get $650 of sales, you can get 2 pieces that are 60% off.
Can you do like a virtual party? So let's say like Lisa decides,
Yes.
yeah, I'm gonna host Pamper Chef so that Free Hanley can get her air fryer.
Like basically all you really have to do is share the link and have people shop from it.
It totally. She didn't even hear that.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, we set her up, and she didn't even hear it.
I didn't.
So, literally all you have to do is have a shopping link and share the shopping link. I can run a virtual party on Facebook.
That's
There's
cool.
multiple ways to do a virtual party right now. But basically all you really have to do is have me create you a shopping link and then share the link
Cool.
and just have people shop from it.
So Lisa, I'll be looking for that.
I take it I'm buying you something, is what you're saying. Sorry about that.
Oh, and spring products come out in March.
I did, Leanne. That's why I'm talking about it.
I don't know if anyone can answer Alicia's question on the screen. And then I wanted to put a few comments up because Joni was saying
that?
a large.
They can go back years and hit you for stuff.
Sorry about that. I had to shut off the TV because it was going to show ads for zombie movies, and we want to keep it PG clean.
Hey, Siegfried. Thanks for being here. Marianne. I'm sorry, it's Marianne. They are supporters of our channel.
And also, when you do live streams, you got to make sure that chat behaves.
Yep.
Because I had a really good live stream, and one of my best ones in maybe 30 minutes after it was over, it got deleted.
What if she changes the title, or will change
it's already there. You might as well just leave it and hope for the best.
Oh
man. They're not going to go after somebody that just does like one video that way,
right?
Or it's somebody that touches touchy subjects quite a bit.
Wouldn't it depend on what context you use that word?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
But I agree with Charles because I remember
Hey,
that
Susan.
live stream, Charles, and it was the chat that got you in trouble. That's why. Yeah. So
we were real nice on the guests and whatnot. There's nothing said. We weren't talking about anything bad or anything, and then poof, it's gone.
Right, because it was like, I think 6 or 7 discussions going on in the live chat, in the comment section between different channels, and some of those channels have been flagged before for making certain comments. Remember, Nisi knows what I'm talking about, the forbidden words, and they were typing it in because I keep telling everybody, if it goes into the comments, it's public record, and YouTube has, because of all the craziness 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2018, they have to monitor what you say on the comments. That's why the Vineyard Chicks got some of their comments deleted because they said the forbidden words, or like Uncle Al keep using the I word, the K word, the M word, R word, Z word, P word. I just go down the alphabet. It's a lot easier.
I did add some of the words that you mentioned to my restricted word list. So that should help my chat, right? Because it won't.
Oh, yeah, big time.
I did also.
My restricted word list has gotten really long.
Hey, my raindrop life. Yeah, I added because of an issue we had on a live one night where we had to block somebody. And I put in a lot of words, and it seemed to really help.
It helped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, folks.
All right.
Go ahead, Nisi.
So doing that works then.
I like Another thing I like for the air fryer is these trays.
Is that for like bacon and steaks or chicken and stuff?
No, it's for fruit leather.
Oh, fruit leather.
Yeah, you make the little strips.
Yeah, so like you don't even have to cut it or anything. So basically, what you do is you put it inside the wells, and then you dehydrate it in the air fryer, and then you automatically have your strips.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's the puree you pour into the little slot.
Yeah.
And it'll dry. It works really great. My sister has one. The problem with the air fryer is I don't have any more space. I live in a small 3-bedroom house, and I have put stuff in the garage. It's like, and why do you have meat grinders in the garage, Uncle Hunt? Because people kind of get upset when I did a video that got turned taken away because a lot of people don't want to see Uncle Al food processing like hog's head cheese. That was a great video. Boom, like Charles. Next day it's gone. Why? You know what hog's head is, right?
It's a hog's head.
Yeah, they didn't like
Leave it
me.
at that.
Yeah, and
You have to cover up their eyes, and if the tongue's hanging out, you have to not show that.
right. Unfortunately, when I'm processing meat, I don't pay attention to the camera. I'm busy trying to cook.
Yeah.
Joni, that sounds good.
Ooh, bagels in your air fryer.
Well, the air fryer saves you space because then you don't have to have a toaster oven,
True.
and you can do more in it than a toaster oven.
I don't even
have
a
either
toaster
one.
oven. I don't either.
But like you can do your toast. Like I made my toast in it this morning, and let's see, and I cook in it as well as
That's cool, Charles.
make toast. So it saves you space because you don't have to have a toaster oven.
I'm
And
trying
an air fryer.
to set up StreamYard. My
And it
camera's
helps
right.
The
because
basket and the
we only have one oven. So when I have a meal where I need 2 ovens.
Country Mama, you don't have an oven? Oh,
Nope.
that's right, because you use your air fryer, don't you? I think I remember you talking to us about that on your live.
Yep. Perfect
Yep.
baked
Because-
potatoes.
Ooh, I bet you
we
it would be
can't-
good for sweet potatoes and yams.
Because we can't I can't cook meat on our stovetop because it makes our fire alarm go off, and then it'll make it go off for the whole building, and then the fire department has to come and check out everything and then turn it off. So I do hamburgers in the oven for my husband, and so when I do French fries with it, French fries then go in the air fryer.
Yeah, Country Mama has a toaster oven that's convention oven and an air fryer. Those we have in Japan. My family has those because they live in like little apartments, so you can't have a range. Oops. Was that me or was it Heather or I had heard an echo?
Thanks, Joni. Have a great day.
In Japan, they use that type of air fryer, convention oven, toaster oven because they have lack of space, and sometimes they have certain microwaves with the air fryer because it saves space. Yeah, David's correct. The air fryers are truth, but I can't get one from Japan that's really good. Unfortunately, different voltage from Japan and America, so I don't want to be putting adapters on the wall like, and I need this adapter and this plug and put the circuit breaker there, and yeah, now I could cook fish.
Well, I'll tell you, it's crazy what sets off our fire alarm in our apartment.
Well, how do you cook steak in your apartment?
I can use the air fryer.
Okay.
The air fryer works. But I'm on Sundays, my husband likes to have hamburgers most of the time, so I do it in the oven. Although we'd be better on a grill, but we don't have a grill.
Hey, Andale,
But-
welcome in.
But I can't do it on the stovetop because it'll just make the fire alarm go off. And if it's enough, it'll set off the whole building alarm, which then means the fire department has to come and check out everything and then turn off the fire alarm.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
wow.
one thing to have it in your own apartment, but when it happens, when it brings down the entire apartment, that's
Yeah,
I know.
because it's annoying for the other 5 apartments in our building. So
Right. There's a
You
trick. for Heather, if you want to do steaks, I haven't tried it with hamburger, but Soda V, it's a boiling method. You boil your steak so it gets nice and tender. You take it out, you put it on a pan, go outside with a blowtorch. You know, when you do cream brulee, you go outside of the apartment building, and your neighbor's looking at you like you have a blowtorch and you're blowtorching a piece of meat. But if it makes the meat outside nice and crispy, and then you bring it in the house, and here you go, hun, crispy hamburgers, crispy
Well,
chicken.
I think that our apartment has the worst ventilation of the whole apartments. And I think it's because we're down where the basement would be if it wasn't an apartment building. So we just have a few little windows that are up high. And then one wall doesn't have any windows because it's
Burning fries
behind,
Tuesday night.
because the utility room's behind it. So
Okay,
I think
Alicia.
it's just,
Oh, sorry, Heather. Finish. I'm sorry.
no, I was finishing.
I was gonna say Alicia's talking about Mama's gonna burn fries every Tuesday night. I was thinking if you're in NYC, let me tell you, definitely. But some of these rural areas, you might get some debatables showing up. Sometimes
Yeah, because I have to agree with Heather and Lisa. Some of these apartments are actually old brownstones or houses that are converted into apartments to get more money. Unfortunately, some of their ventilation system are poor, which is good because I can't say the C word. That traps the air inside each unit, so you don't get the spread of disease, which is better. Bad thing is you also get the trouble of carbon monoxide poisoning. So I tell everybody, if you live in one of these converted apartments, you want to get a carbon monoxide detector because in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania, all those 16 people went. Charles, did you catch that one on the news for Philadelphia? Those 16 people that died in that brownstone.
Oh yeah. There's quite a bit of that.
Wait, where does that come from if you're in carbon monoxide? The heater system?
No, poor ventilation. It builds up slowly. It's like that one family. Another video that got docked. The family stored potatoes in an unventilated root cellar underneath the house. So the mom went down there and tried to get potatoes for dinner, and she didn't come up. So dad went down the basement to find out why is mom taking so long to get potatoes out of the basement and didn't come up. So finally the uncle, brother, it's like every 15 minutes somebody went down the basement and never come up.
Dang, I've
But
never heard of that.
the 8-year-old girl, like they even did Knowledge Hub, they did a cartoon about it. The little 8-year-old girl like freaking out. Okay, there's something bad in the basement. Call 911. It's Canada, or it's 199. I forget. She called the constable saying there's something in our basement that's eating my family. And she dropped the phone and ran out of the house in the snow because she wasn't staying inside the house where all her family went down the basement and never came up. She seen those horror movies like, well, don't go into the dark basement. Her family went into the dark basement. What they forgot to do was ventilate the root cellar.
Yep.
So, and potatoes off gas. I keep telling this to people, and they say, "What's off gassing?" Charles knows what I'm talking about.
Hey Margie, hey little house off the gritty. Yeah, they do off gas, but I think it's how much you're storing. Like, because somebody had mentioned that to me, and I'm like, I've got this much in my house compared to a root cellar.
They had like 2 tons of potatoes in there, so it off gassed a lot and no ventilation. So the family just walked into a pit of poison gas and carbon monoxide. And Charles knows what I'm talking about. Certain vegetables and crops off gas. It's like when you put bananas and apples together, the off gassing of the apples will ripen the bananas faster, or papayas. The
Mhm.
same kind of gas, if it's in an enclosed space that is not ventilated, you like, oh, mom, I'll go down to the basement and get a few potatoes for dinner. And then dad says, where's mom? She went down to the basement. And the 8-year-old girl was the only survivor because I seen those horror movies on Netflix. I ain't going down the basement. Hell with that.
That's
Called
crazy.
the police, dropped the phone, ran out in the outside into the snow, took a quilt and waited for the police to get there. And the police walked in, they looked around like, yeah, I seen that same horror movie. I'm not going down there. So they called emergency services, the fire department, and they had
Fire
detectors.
department.
Yep. And then they came out there and they wore
Wow.
full suits. And they
That's
went
so
down and
sad.
it is, but the little girl was smart. She saw those movies on, yeah, I'm not going into that dark basement. Hell no.
Have a
And
great
then
day
ran,
here to begin, Homestead.
yeah. And then she ran out of the house. She's like, I ain't going to die.
Oh,
Well,
thanks,
look at it
Sandale.
this
Appreciate
way.
you.
Apollo 17, they weren't going to suffocate. They were going to die of carbon dioxide from just them breathing, because you emit it when you breathe out.
Yeah.
Right.
Our
And
our apartment building was actually built in the 1800s as a hotel, and then moved, and then used for different things over the years.
Gear Gryden, 19.
Okay, I got to go because I hear my mom yelling at me. So I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Uncle Al.
Hey, Uncle Al.
I think I'm going to get going too, guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I
said
need
You
to
I'd
gotta
be
do
work
here
on
an
that
hour, and we were here
video.
for
It's
2.
past lunch.
What's that, Heather?
I said I gotta get going on that video.
All right, we'll get going on your video.
yeah, I got to make a video too.
It was
Me
nice
Plus,
to
too.
meet you, Heather.
Plus, I got that
Yes, it
live
was.
at 5 o'clock.
Yep. What was that, Nisi?
I told Heather it was nice to meet her, and I'd go check out her channel.
Absolutely.
I'm
Well,
sorry. I'm trying
thanks,
to put
guys. I
my-
appreciate all your support. It was great to see you all today.
Love you,
No
Lisa.
problem.
We'll see you guys later.
All right, take care, everybody. Thanks
Bye
again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you Friday, 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, and we're going to do a fun celebration of our 1K. And thanks everybody in the chat for being here. And have a great one. Take care.